Yes, Lord, welcome to another episode of Cord in the Kitchen. If this is your first time, I'm glad you're here. Let's get cooking, y'all. Man, I don't know if y'all ready for this one, though. We got some Jerk BBQ Turkey Wings today for you, baby. Listen, and the thing is, we made them in the air fryer, so they still relatively healthy, all right? No grease, no extraness, but let's hop off into this recipe. So we got our ingredients right here. We got our turkey wings. We got the Walkerswood jerk sauce, allspice, stinging honey garlic seasoning, smoked paprika, garlic salt, baking powder. Man, I shed a little tear while I was eating this. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, so the great thing about this recipe is hella simple, all right? We use minimal ingredients. It doesn't take a whole lot of time, and you're gonna have some crispy, flavorful wings. It's gonna be jerk barbecue. All right, so let's hop off into it. All right, first and foremost, so we're gonna get some Frank's Red Hot Stinging Honey Garlic Seasoning Blend. If you don't have this at your local grocery store, then simply what you can do is there are the ingredients on there. It's not high in sodium. So you can get those things, mix it around together, and then essentially there goes your honey garlic seasoning. Go ahead and sprinkle to your liking. And I'm gonna just say start with about 1.5 tablespoons. Now, a good jerk dish does involve some allspice. So we got some allspice from McCormick. Go ahead and get some good stuff. And you know, that's bae right there. That smoked paprika. Yeah, you already know what time it is. We're gonna throw that in there too. So smoked paprika, always get smoked paprika if your budget allows for it. It costs about an extra $2 or $3, but listen, it's so worth it because you actually got some real flavor out of that. You know what I'm talking about? Then what we're gonna do is backdoor with some garlic salt. All right. Go a little easy on this. Reason being is because the jerk sauce, the Walkerswood seasoning or Walkerswood sauce that we're going to be using in, that has some salt in it also, so we don't want to overpower this. All right. So what I want you to do, go ahead, just get this incorporated all over. Roll it around. You see that backside? All right. Yeah, massage it into the crevices of it. So, you know what I mean? Try to get up under that skin a little bit if you can. You know what I mean? Get up under that skin because you want every single bite to have that flavor. This is such an easy recipe to make, y'all. So while we're getting everything mixed around, I'm gonna just let you guys know. So I've started offering virtual cooking classes, and it'll be available on my website, cordinthekitchen.com. Simple recipes, more of a one-on-one feel, and we just have a whole bunch of fun. It's called Cooking with Cord. But anyway, back to the recipe. Okay. Now, if you want more seasoning than what I did, go for it. But, you know, do what works for you. So make sure that you clean your protein off first. Whether, I know they say scientifically, like it's spreading bacteria, but nah, listen, we cleaning our meat around here. If you want to cut the tip off of the wing, you can go ahead and feel free to do so. That's completely up to you. But I left it on there just because I like the aesthetic of it. Unsung hero, I forgot to mention this, is baking powder, okay? So you're gonna do baking powder, so about 1 tablespoon per pound, or just eyeball it. Don't do too much with it. All right, make sure the baking powder gets on every single piece, because what this is gonna do is get your skin nice and crispy, and you know what I mean, just give you an extra little crunch, almost like it came out of a deep fryer in a way, but of course it's not. If you need more baking powder, use more baking powder. You know what I mean? But I'd say about a couple tablespoons will do you plenty. So while we're finishing that on up, next we're going to go ahead and, of course, wash your hands off because cleanliness is super important. I'm not eating your food if you don't wash your hands. If I find that out anyway, though, look, so you're going to get your air fryer, and then you can preheat it if you like to. If your air fryer calls for that, go for it. But otherwise, we're going to get our air fryer, place our wings in. just like you see right here.
Place your wing in there.
Place the wing down first, then place the drum in, and we're gonna cook this at 350 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes each side. All right. I would just say go ahead and do a little bit more time, get that skin extra crispy. You know what I'm talking about? And then we're gonna finish this thing off in the oven. So look at that. There we are. We're flipping our wings, as you see there, and it's crispy just like it came out the grease, right? But of course, we use no oil at all, no extra grease, so you ain't gotta worry so much about clogged arteries. But anyway, so while we doing that second turn and we waiting on those wings to finish, we're gonna go ahead and make our sauce. So that's Frank's Red Hot Stinging Honey Garlic Sauce. We're gonna do a cup to 2 cups, just depending on how much you like it. So just go ahead and empty that bottle on over. Well, I had a little bit left, so that's why I emptied it out. But yeah, about 1 to 2 cups will do you just fine. Next, we're gonna go ahead and grab our jerk seasoning. This is gonna really kick it up a notch with the flavor. So if you don't like spicy, Walker's Wood, they do have a mild jerk sauce. You can use that instead, but we're gonna get 2 tablespoons of this jerk sauce here, or 2 teaspoons, whatever fits your palate, really. All right, go to your liking, start with a teaspoon and go from there. Now, crazy as it sounds, just stick with me on this. So go ahead, we're gonna get some maple syrup, or you can use honey. Either way, those are interchangeable. So you're gonna squirt till you like, you're gonna squirt it into the sauce until you like it, all right? That's just gonna sweeten everything up a little bit to balance out some of that spice that comes with that stinging honey garlic and that jerk, especially the jerk. All right, and lastly, we're gonna add in some hickory smoked barbecue sauce, or you can get whatever. Sweet Baby Ray's is also a nice touch. I know that's craft right there, but use whatever you got up in your cabinet. All right, or whatever fits your budget. It doesn't really too much matter on this. So then get you a spoon, get a whisk, get whatever, stir that thing around, get everything nice and incorporated together. You know, we want this to taste all as one sauce. After we're done stirring, we're gonna go back to our air fryer, get these wings, get a bowl, and let's get ready to go ahead and get those going with the sauce. Okay, dump them in just like that. So we essentially gonna get these tossed around just like some chicken wings, right? So we got all 4 of our turkey wings on in, and then what we're gonna do from there is get our sauce, drizzle that thing over just ever so nicely. That looks so beautiful, I swear. And you can toss this around however you want to. I'm using a large spoon just because it's easier and I don't want to get my hands all the way messy. So get those tossed around until everything is coated evenly with your barbecue jerk sauce. Lord Jesus, if y'all could just smell the aroma coming through the phone, coming through your screen, it's lovely. Do you hear me? All right. So once we finish up with that, what we're going to do, by the way, guys, go ahead and preheat your oven to a broil setting. Well, it's going to be about 500 degrees because what we're going to do is just caramelize that sauce a little bit on the top. All right, so then next, go ahead and get some sort of baking dish. Okay, it doesn't really matter what kind it is, how deep it is, doesn't really matter. As long as these turkey wings can fit in there, go ahead, line that thing up with some foil because you know how I feel about dishes at this point if you've been following me. Respectfully, yeah, them dishes can go on somewhere. I ain't really messing with that. But anyway, go ahead and place this on there. And then what we're going to do is drizzle some of that barbecue sauce over the top as well because we ain't wasting nothing around here. You know what I'm saying? We don't throw away food, respectfully. So anyway, once you get that over the top, you know, we already got our oven preheated to 500 or to a broil setting. Then we're just going to place that thing off in the oven just like that. Let it go for about 7 to 8 minutes. Y'all, listen. Wait till y'all see this finished product. This is a thing of beauty. And this is why I say cooking is art. It truly is. And like Erykah Badu say, and I'm sensitive about my ish. You know what I mean? But listen, no, seriously, I hope y'all enjoy the recipe as much as I enjoyed presenting it to you. And look, you can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Cord in the Kitchen. My cookbook, Counter Slab Cooking, is available at my website, cordinthekitchen.com, which I will link in the comments below. And thank y'all again. I'll see y'all next time. And y'all thought I forgot to, and you already know what time it is. Yes, Lord.